Hey
I'm
everyone,
gonna drink some
it's
tea.
Corinne Lafont, your favorite radio host, your only radio host, and favorite girl, of course, broadcasting to you from the lovely island of Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean on Between the
Ooh.
Lines. And you know how we rock it here on Between the Lines. I start my show off being grateful, or some people may say thankful. And I am so thankful to be here. It's a beautiful day here in Trinidad and Tobago. I am beautiful. You are beautiful, and it's great to just take it all in. We have a purpose here, and the fact that you're above ground means to say that God isn't finished with you yet. Even if you may want to finish with yourself, God is in control. Always remember that it's not what you think, it's what He thinks. Okay.
I'm sorry, I got to give the clap right there. All right.
It's not what you think, yeah, it's what He thinks. So sorry. Sorry, I had to burst your bubble there. That's just what it is.
That's
So
right.
yeah, so work with the man and what he says. Yeah, work
Mm-hmm.
with him, and you will be on the right
Mm-hmm.
path. Yeah, and sometimes he may
Mm-hmm.
take you down a path that you may be like, what the hell? How did I get here? Why do you have me here? But believe it, there's a reason.
Reach.
Yeah, there is a reason.
Reach.
There is a reason. I have this vivacious woman here full of energy taking over my show. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, Lucy, you have a
Woo.
name. Do you have a surname that I don't want to mispronounce? Please tell me.
My name is Lucie Bucerath. Last name is Lindner, but everyone calls me Lucie B.
Lucy B. So I'm going to just stick with Lucy. Okay, Lucy.
Yes.
Lucy is good. So welcome, Lucy, to Between the Lines.
Thank you.
And let me
Thank
say a bit
you.
about you. Let me say a bit about you. So Lucy B. Linder, she's an author, entrepreneur, founder of Lucy B's Rock Your Fitness 113 single rope athletic training. We're going to talk about that. She's featured in numerous newspapers and TV programs in New York and Sweden, where she currently resides. I'm talking to her in Sweden. Lucy B created a new jump rope team called Team Sharose, and I'm clearly going to be joining that. Comprised of women ages 50 and up. Yes, I'm going to be 50 this year. I look like 25. On my birth certificate, it says I'll
Hello.
be 50. That's right. The goal is to show
Yeah.
and prove. The goal is to show and prove that age, weight, and size are nothing but numbers. It's true. Lucy's B motto is simple: focus on your strengths and rock what you got. I believe in that.
Yes, honey.
That's right. Lucy B published her first book, Big Bottom Blues, in May 2016. It is her personal story of childhood sexual abuse, how it impacted her life, and how she fought back. Big Bottom Blues was written for every man, woman, and child who has been affected by sexual abuse, and
Mhm.
give them hope and courage to speak up and tell their story. She currently resides in Stockholm, Sweden, as we mentioned earlier, and works as a motivational coach and elementary school teacher. Imagine her, an elementary school teacher with the kids in an inner
Hello.
school. Her goal is to educate, inspire, motivate, and enlighten underprivileged kids in undeserved communities in Sweden. Again, I want to wish a warm welcome to Lucy to Between the Lines.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me to your show. And thank you to all the listeners out there.
Oh,
Glad
yeah.
to be here.
It's awesome
Hmm.
to have. The first thing I'm going to ask you, a black woman, what the hell are you doing in Sweden? Tell me.
Girl, in a nutshell, let me give you girls the tea. You ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So, so I'm from New York City, guys. I was born in Queens, raised in Brooklyn, live on Long Island and New York City. So I'm the quintessential city girl. So back in 2000, and I would say 2013, it was 2000, no, late 2012, it was December 2012. I was sitting at a Starbucks on 86th Street and Lexington Avenue with some friends of mine.
Mhm.
And we were by the window. And like across from my friend, she's like, hey, you know what? There's a guy who just walked by here. He keeps staring at me here. And I'm saying, okay, I don't want to deal with this. I wasn't dating at the time. I'm like, I'm not interested. You ready? So this beautiful man comes up to the window and he's looking at us. The quintessential Sting. If you guys know or like Sting or who knows what Sting looks like, the carbon copy of Sting. So my friends come inside. I'm like, no, Jesus,
Oh,
please, why? Because they
Jesus.
all
What kind of
think,
friends?
yes,
Those are the
honey,
friends
honey,
you need to get rid of.
girl. But I like my little
I
Boricuas
know.
because no,
They're
girl,
encouraging.
girlfriend. Long story short, the man comes inside Starbucks, sits down, and I'm shaking like this. You know what? I knew. I knew. He looked at me, I looked at him. My friends are like, oh boy, something is just happening here. This is how it happened. My
Hmm.
friends are like, oh, okay, so you want to buy us some, I don't know, some muffins, some coffee. Homeboy bought everything for my friends, and then they took their little doggy bag and they left me there with him. Girl, do you know what? I never looked back. A
Wow.
month later, I was because we tossed a coin. He's like, okay, should I come back to New York? Because he's from Sweden. If I should I come back to New York or should we toss a coin to see who's gonna go where? Tossed a coin. I ended up losing, so well, winning if you want. I came to visit in Sweden about a month later,
Wow. A
and then
month later.
a month later, a complete my God, my life changed. All I would give you details, but I think you can fill in the blanks. But
Yes.
anyways, homeboy proposed. He proposed in 2014. He put a ring on the girl, put a ring on it, and came to live here. I left New York. I lived to live here, and I have not looked back. And the reason why I'm bringing up this story is for this. I met my husband at 46 years old. 46, honey, 46. Remember, born in New York City, the quintessential New York City girl, met the love of my life at 46. So every single one of you girls out there who are in your 30s, their 40s and their 50s, you think
Yeah.
God doesn't have a plan for you?
Yeah.
Think again, honey. Think again.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I never thought in my life that I would be living in a foreign country like permanently. And okay, color means nothing, all right,
No.
but
No.
I mean, I like my little melanin. I end up meeting like blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. It wasn't about color. It
Yeah.
was about the man who respected me,
Yeah.
who loves me, who treats me like I am higher than God Himself. That's
Yeah.
what you guys need. Please.
Yes.
This is what you need, right? Respect. When
Respect.
true love comes, you will know it. You just feel it, and
Yeah.
in the most odd ways, because God knows. This is testimony, ladies.
Yes.
Testimonies.
You're
Never
speaking
give
to me,
up.
Lucy. You're speaking to me,
You
Lucy.
hear me? Are you feeling me?
Yeah.
Never give up because God has a higher purpose for you. Just when you think, oh, all is lost, please.
Yeah.
My life is pretty much like a fairy tale here. I kid you not. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like a fairy tale. Just that one encounter at Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
You had
Right.
to be at Starbucks with your
That's what
girlfriend at that time. Yeah, you had to be at Starbucks, and he had to be passing at that time. Yeah. Yeah.
but you think it's haphazard? That's the way God works. He
Yeah.
puts the little pieces together. You just
Yeah.
don't know when. So you have to have faith and keep doing your thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's right.
So you have been in
That's right.
Sweden from 2014, you said, or is it?
Yeah, the thing is between 2012 and 2015, I would say I was going back and forth because I had my apartment still in the city.
Mhm.
I'd been renting it out, and also my business was still up and running. So I had my staff running my business for me, which is Lucie B's Jumping Fun.
Mhm.
It's the motivational and jumper program in gyms for kids
Mhm.
all over the tri-state area. And I actually put these programs in
Mhm.
after school curriculums,
Yeah.
public schools, Jewish schools across the board. And so my program was still running while I was here in Sweden, so I would travel back and forth. But in 2015, when things started picking up for me here, because I started the jumper program here, my husband's like, honey, please, I need you here full time. Please, you're going to have to give up something.
Mhm.
So I decided I'm going to make it like permanent here,
Yeah.
pretty much. So yeah, so since 2015, I
Nice.
would say I'm pretty much permanent. Yeah. Mhm.
Nice. So 50 and rocking it, but we should really rename it 46 and rocking it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah,
Girl, you know how it is.
because you're thinking, you come to a stage, Lucy. Let's be real, as Black women especially. I
Yeah.
don't know about the white folks,
Come
but
on.
I guess we are all
Come
going
on.
through the
Forget
same
about
thing. Let's be
that's right.
real. we are
Let's
going
be
to this
real.
thing and we are like, wow, there's nobody. Where are the men? Where are the real men at? I'm not finding anybody. Is it that
Mhm,
I need to go to the clubs? Is it that I
mhm,
need to join an
mhm,
organization? What is it? And it's not
mhm,
happening, and you're getting fed up and you're getting frustrated and you're like, oh my God, is it
mhm.
all how come my other friends have somebody? You sort of watch people's lives, the clock is ticking, you're like, oh my God,
Exactly.
yeah, what is happening
Exactly.
here? Is my
Exactly.
standards too high? Because men are telling me my
Exactly.
standards are too high. Should I lower them? You start to even compromise, all
Exactly. But wait, let me reiterate this. Well, let me just add this in.
mhm,
With Black women, we have extra added pressure, extra issues in our lives, especially with our Black men. I can't speak for the Caribbean folks,
mhm,
okay? That's a whole other set of things. But in America, you know the situation with the high incarceration, with all sorts of nonsense going on. And then when you meet the very nice, educated, Black man, it's always either he's got, little white woman on his
yeah,
hand. It's the truth. It's true.
it's the
Let's
truth.
keep it real. Or, other situations, and there might be a little maybe baby mama drama. You understand what I'm saying? So we have extra stuff that.
Yeah,
No, let's be real, because not to say that this doesn't happen in the other races, but it's more prevalent in ours, unfortunately.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so Black women, we always have to like struggle.
Struggle.
At that time, but you see, but it's the truth. It's
Yeah,
the truth. We gotta tell the truth. Because when I met at 46, but when I met, my husband's name is Stefan. I had not been dating for was it 7 years,
wow.
7 years. My friends were like, we're worried about you. I'm like, don't worry about. I'm fine. I'm focusing on my business. You understand what I'm saying? We're worried about you. I'm like, no, I choose not. I would not. I don't want to deal with that kind of
Yeah,
issue and drama. No, baby mama, I'm too educated. I work too
yeah,
hard for that. I don't want to deal with those elements. So I just stop.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
not that I got discouraged. I'm like, God, you know what? Pretty much I'm going to be alone all my life. And that's okay. I'm okay to be perpetually single, but successful.
yeah,
If you bring somebody in, that's fine. And look what happened. So ladies, please
yeah,
have faith.
yeah, yeah.
Have faith.
Yeah, that is significant. And let me tell you something. You're following upon my previous interview I had a while ago. Just having
Mm-hmm.
faith, believing in God, having patience. And you're speaking to me. I tell you, you two guests are here to give me the word. I'm telling you, to give me hope. Because
Yes.
guys are
Yeah.
coming to you. Guys are coming to you, and like I said, the drama, Lucy, the
Uh-huh.
drama. And,
Mm-hmm.
and,
Girl,
and
please.
you
Mm-hmm.
might say, oh gosh, I might, I'm looking for the attention. I need the attention, the little companionship, whatever.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, no, I'm
Right.
just saying this is a thought that goes through your mind,
Mhm,
and you may feel the
mhm.
compromise, but you just don't want it. I mean, I really
That's
don't want the drama,
true.
Lucy. I
Nope, nope, it's not worth it. It's not
no.
worth it.
And like I tell
And
somebody, I
here's the
said
thing.
anything that's giving me stress, anything, anyone, anything, I cut them off. I just cut them
The
off. Really,
chop,
really.
block, delete,
Yes,
goodbye.
yes,
You got to go.
yes. Gotta go. You gotta go. And
Got to go.
like you, I said, if I'm to be alone, so be it. So be
Mhm. Alone and successful, darling, you'll be just
it.
fine.
I'll
You
be
understand?
fine.
But that's not the way God works, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta trust that.
So didn't you date? I mean, like go out with people over those how much 7 years?
I swear to you, let me tell you, it got to the point where my friend, let me tell I didn't want to. And I'm going to be honest, I just got so disgusted with what was out there.
Yeah.
I had tried one dating site,
Mhm.
and I'm like, and the thing is, I'm Roman Catholic, and I
Yes.
always had like taboo against that kind of stuff. Call me old school.
Yeah.
I didn't want anyone to know that I was on there.
Yeah.
And because my friend said, you've got to do something because you're not dating. Like, what's wrong with you? You're withering up. I'm like, I'm not.
You're drying up. You're
I'm like,
drying
what
up.
are you worried about, right? You're withering up. You probably don't even know how to kiss a man anymore. And honestly, I probably didn't because I did. It was been so long. I didn't care. I didn't want to deal with the crap out there.
Yeah.
You understand? But I always believed in the back of my mind what will be will be. The key is to relax.
Mm-hmm.
Relax, do your thing, and put yourselves in certain positions
Mm-hmm.
that would be, I guess, more favorable to meeting different types of people. And when I say different, all ages, well, okay, not because I don't do yoga. All colors, all cultures, you put
Yeah.
yourself out there, you just never know. And Corinne, you see, traveling, that is absolutely essential. You cannot stay in one place. You've
Yeah.
got to go out. And I'm not saying meet people, you've got to travel the world, because when you travel the world, you meet like-minded people, different people will open your
Yeah.
horizons.
Yeah.
This is what, when I
Exposure.
educate, exactly, you have to do, because that will open the doors a little bit more for you. You just
Yeah.
never know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And that's very, but the most important thing I want to tell you, never compromise, girl.
Yeah.
Be single all your life. If you have to compromise, do not compromise. If
Yeah.
you're not with the drama, you're not, because what happens is, when we, you know how it is,
Yeah.
the men, most of them, they try to put us in a situation where we have to accept certain things. I
Yeah.
got to accept the 3 baby mamas. I got to accept your cheating.
Yeah.
I'm too good for that. We're
That's
too good
right.
to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. We
Yeah.
put ourselves in this situation and we stay in it. Why? Why?
Yeah.
It's more
We
than low
don't
self-esteem,
compromise.
because
But here's the thing, Lucy. Here's the thing, and we're talking 50 and rocking it, and we're going to come to the exercise section in a while. But this is
oh
important because
yeah, okay, well,
it's a holistic thing. We're not made up of just the exercise alone. I mean, relationships and love is
exactly,
part of it. So we have to talk about
exactly,
it. But here's the thing with
exactly.
here's the thing with what you're saying. Don't compromise. And I agree with that.
Yeah,
Now, when I stand up, Lucy, and I say, no, I am not putting up with that, and I talk to them about it, or I say, do not speak to me that way, or you are not to do so and so, they look at you and you're like, who do you think you are?
oh,
Who do you think you are? You think
exactly,
you're all that? You think
exactly,
you're all that? I can get, and
exactly,
it's like a play on your mind,
exactly.
as if, oh, if this man walks away from me, I wouldn't find another one. Really? Really?
Please, please, please.
Really?
But that's exactly it, because because so many Black women have been pegged and stay in a situation
It's
when these men
self-worth.
say
But it
listen.
comes back, Lucy,
That's
to
why.
self-worth. You don't love yourself
Mhm.
enough. Because if you love yourself enough, you would
Cool,
know how you should be treated. If you love yourself, this is
cool.
how you would treat somebody else. Wouldn't you want to be treated that way and better? So
Thank you.
come on.
Thank you.
I I tell
Exactly.
them, I say, hold up. I love myself more than you, you know. I cannot love you more than me.
Thank
And
you.
I don't
Thank you.
need
But
you.
it's also,
I
but
don't
you know what? But I don't understand that.
yeah, yeah,
You don't
yeah,
understand
yeah.
that.
And you have to be good with being alone. You have to be
Thank you.
good with being alone.
Say that again.
You
Not
have to
only
be
good,
good. Yeah,
you've
you
got to
have
be
to
comfortable.
be.
You've got to be comfortable. You've got to know that, hey, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
I'm good.
good.
I'm doing good
I'm
all by
good.
myself. You
Yeah,
understand me? There
yeah,
you
I'm
go.
good. I don't need you. I'm good.
No, exactly. Why would you put yourself down in a, just like, why would you put yourself down and to be with somebody just because what you want to have sex with them, you want his love, honey? You can't buy love.
No.
Love comes absolutely genuinely when it's the right
Yeah.
thing with
Yeah.
the right person. You don't have to say jack current, right?
Yeah.
You just look, swear to, that's how it happens. You just can't explain it. Even my husband's like, I don't know. It's like, it's more than fall in love. I'm like, I met my match. He was with a woman for 19 years, a Swiss woman, 19 years. Every day was hell for this man.
Oh,
Every day was
Jesus.
hell. Okay?
Wow.
And so now right away, it's like lock and key, inseparable since that time.
Wow.
Inseparable. It's like
Wow.
years now, right?
So let's
Inseparable.
I like how you mention him because hold on, let's come to him. He's passing by.
Yeah.
You're inside Starbucks, hanging with your friends,
Girl,
minding your
please,
business.
yes,
You did not go with the intention to look for a man or to
please.
get a man or to be living in Sweden or moving. This
Zero.
man is passing by. He did not come out.
Doesn't that?
He did not get up in the morning and say, okay, my objective is to find Lucy. No, he did not
No,
say that.
no.
He's
He's here on
walking by.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
walking by.
Exactly.
Did you ask him what in heaven's name caused him to look in Starbucks or to, oh, what the hell? What?
First of all, we were by the window. We were closest to the street. And then you have these very, because my friends are pretty beautiful. They're beautiful girls and they're vibrant. You can feel their energy. You know what he
Yeah,
said to me? It's the energy. You guys looked like you were laughing and having
yeah.
fun. And then I just saw you. I just saw, there were four of us, four or five of us.
Mm,
We were just laughing and having fun. We're very vivacious. And he just said, I just don't know. Because you're asking for an explanation, which I cannot give.
yeah,
I can't give you the
yeah,
explanation. I just fell. There's a vibe about you
yeah.
that and then you're beautiful. I want but he goes, it's something more. He couldn't explain it. So he's
Can't
trying to say
explain.
something. He's like, what? It's an X factor. It's just you. I don't know. And he sat across from me. I
Because
said,
it's
Mark,
meant to be. Because it's meant to be. You
there
cannot
you go.
explain something that you didn't put there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But this is not happenstance. This is all by divine
That is what
intervention,
I'm
which goes
saying, divine
to what I
timing. And that is why
said.
you cannot
So,
explain it. You cannot explain it because
can't.
it's higher than you. It's more than you. You just know. You just know.
You just know
But
the person.
a lot of us, Lucy, I don't have the patience. The clock is ticking. You're actually,
Yeah.
you're actually knocking the clock and saying hello. Uh,
Thank you. But let me pose this question to you because all of us fall into that.
yeah,
What clock is ticking? Which clock is it? The kid clock or is it other people's clock? Because
yeah.
the reason why I bring this up is this: you just never know how God and the universe or whatever you want to call it winds its way around to where you should be. And before you get on that right path, clock or no clock, you're going to be going up and down. And who's to say that it is the clock that's ticking, right? A lot of the times we put the pressure on us, Corinne,
Yeah.
the pressure of other people. Oh, they're married or they have these certain kids. Yeah, a lot of
Society.
these people
Yeah.
are married, have certain kids, and they're miserable. Do you
I
understand
know.
me? And they're
I
they
know. I know. And I'm like, damn, what a nice, pretty picture they're
miserable.
painting.
Let me throw this in because you know what? It's mind, body, soul, spirit, the whole thing that makes up a woman, right? Let's talk about the career. You know that I'm a physician.
Yeah.
All of my life, I thought that that's what I wanted to do. Do you know why? Based on what other people wanted from me. My family wanted this for me. I was good at school, so I put pressure on myself to become a physician, and I was good at it. I practiced almost 2 years, and then one day, Corinne, true story. I walked into my attendant's office, sat down, took my stethoscope around my neck, and said, "I can't do this anymore. This is not for me. Swear to God."
Wow.
I was in one of the best residency programs in the city, right? He looked at me like, have you lost your mind? I said, I don't want to practice medicine anymore. This is what you have to feel it in your heart. Girl. And this goes for everything. I walked away from medicine to do something that everybody said that I was absolutely nuts. Everybody thought I was certifiable. They said, what are you going to, my attendant told me on that day, so if you leave medicine, you're lost. What are you going to do? I
Yeah.
said, don't worry. I will find my way. You understand? So my whole path was based on something based on other people's clocks.
Wow.
Everybody wanted me to do this, whatever. And then what I did, the unthinkable, something completely different from medicine. I went to go open up. First of all, I went from a physician to becoming a United States and world jump rope champion. Nobody ever
Yay.
taught me jump rope. I was an obese at age 11. I was like 250 something pounds. You
Wow.
hear what I just said? So you're not looking at somebody who had you know how all the girls jump rope when they're
Yeah.
very little.
Yeah.
I was the bullied one. I was the ugly one. So I spent all of my time inside reading, writing, doing all the academic stuff while
Wow.
all the pretty girls on the. So I didn't have that background. I started jumping rope. I picked up a rope and naturally had I guess a talent for it at age 38. Girl, did you hear what I just said?
Wow.
30. You want to know how that happened? You want? Cause I'm jumping. Oh, you want to know how that happened? I went to a gym because I always liked the gym kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym. I saw like this beat up rope in the corner, and I have a thing for house music. Cause girl, you know house music,
Yes.
right? House music back in the day, house, soulful house, classic house.
Yeah.
So I have to be playing my own music, and I pick up a rope. I start jumping. Within 15, 20 minutes, people started staring at me. I'm like, well, everybody's staring at me in the car because I was doing something they've never seen.
Yeah.
It just so happened that I was observed for about a week because I'm a member. The actual general manager walked up to me not less than a week when they saw me and said, "You think you can teach whatever you're doing to
Mhm.
other people?" I'm like, first of all, I'm a doctor, and second of all, I'm not an instructor. Like, I can't teach you. Yes, you can. Whatever you just did, just do it. That's how I got in the fitness industry. I
Wow.
took my gift from God, girl, and I blew it up.
Yeah.
I became a champion in the United States, a champion, world champion, Arnold Schwarzenegger champion jump rope. And then I took all of that. I said, you know what? I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to create little mini Lucie B's. I
Yes.
opened up the first jump rope gym ever in the United States
Wow.
on Long Island called Lucie B's Jumping Fun. It started off as a jump rope gym for kids to come and jump rope and exercise and feel good about themselves. And
Yeah.
soon these kids were excelling at jump rope, excelling at school, feeling better. Then I
Wow.
started taking in kids with disabilities, with autism, with all sorts of problems. And half of these kids, more than half, went on to become regional, national, and world jump rope champions. Girl, please. I'm
Wow.
sorry. Let's find. What did my attending tell me? Oh, you're lost. No, darling. I ended up doing something. Just to
Nothing is
say
wrong
I
with
ended
being
up doing
lost.
something.
Hey, nothing is
Thank
wrong with
you.
being
Oh, no,
lost.
no, honey. God didn't make me get lost. I ended up doing
You
something
ended up
where
being
I am
lost
impacting
you
the
found
lives of children.
when you get lost,
Huh?
you find new things. So there's nothing
Thank you.
wrong with
Thank you.
being lost.
But more, but when you find new things, but honey, let me tell you, I wasn't lost because God put me on that path so I can impact the lives of children all over the world, girl. You don't even
Yeah,
understand.
you're lost according to his standards, but you're not living by anybody's
Thank
standards.
you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Lost according to whose clock?
Who's
Lost according to whom?
damn
That's
clock?
what I'm trying to
Damn
tell
right.
you and
Damn right.
everybody, honey.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
never underestimate when you fall off the wagon. It's
yeah.
what you do when you fall off that wagon. Are you going to stand? Are you going to sit down? Or are you going to stand up? Are you going to turn your situation around? What you going to do? Same
Yeah,
thing that
I love
happened in my life. Then, girl, please, don't. God is in control. This
control.
is not a religious thing. It's a fact, honey. It's a fact. And
Yeah.
let me tell you something. With a background like mine, I was raped for years by my brother.
Whoa.
What my family put me through.
Hmm.
Girl, please. You guys can get the book because we're not going to talk about the negative thing, but just to tell
Yeah.
you how I turned my trauma
Turn things
into triumph.
around. Yeah.
Thank you. You got to flip it. And it's not to say that life is perfect, but honey, I use my pain
To
to
power.
produce flowers. Yes, flowers in other children. I uplift children, my brown children, my melanin children,
Yeah.
children from other countries. Here in Sweden, girl, this is the thing people don't understand. You've got to travel. Do
Yeah.
you know that there are ghettos here? Do you know that there are
Wow.
ghettos here? You
Yeah.
would never think,
Everywhere.
right? You,
Everywhere.
honey,
Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you
please.
go. Yeah.
Exactly. But you wouldn't think here because they put up a great big front.
Yes.
This is a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
please,
It's just
honey.
rough. Yeah.
All the immigrants that come here, they push them to these inner city schools
Wow.
where they don't want. This is a situation everywhere. So I chose to be there so I can make great changes to
Yeah.
uplift these kids. Right? They don't understand what's out there for them. They think, oh well, I can just do a cleaning job. When they found out that I was a doctor, they were just like, what? What do you mean? I'm like, are you serious? You just don't know? Okay, so what about Michelle Obama? You don't think that, well, that's Michelle Obama, but
Yeah.
normally black people here don't. I'm like, we got to change this mentality
Yeah. Yeah.
all the way across.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just to give you little snippets of what's going on, my work will not be done till I hit the grave, honey. Because I am going to uplift every single child that I can, no matter where you're from.
Yeah.
White, black, Chinese, whatever. That's what your pain, that's what trauma does if you
Yeah.
choose it. That's why
Yeah.
falling off the wagon or taking
I
another path.
you either give up or you push forward. It's one or two things. And I like how you're saying, and
Thank
let me
you.
just sum it up. It's like it don't matter where you are. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your circumstance. It doesn't matter
Nope.
your background. It doesn't matter your skills. You can do something good from now. Make the change now.
It starts here
Yeah,
and in the belief in yourself. And also, Corinne, this is what I was trying to say. If you are the type of person who accepts BS,
yeah,
excuse my French, but bullshit, if
yeah,
you accept bullshit, if you accept drama, if you accept people putting you down, if you accept that, then there's no way that you can flip it. No
yeah.
way.
No.
Absolutely not. You have to be able to understand your power. The power, okay, I'm saying this, the power of your melanin. Honey,
Yeah,
people, we
yeah,
black people are the bomb. Do you
yeah.
understand me? We have so much power, we don't even know it. And so, black women, we are the mothers of this earth. If
That's
you
right.
knew how much power you possess,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. 50 and rocking
But
it.
you have
My
to carry
God.
that attitude all the time with you. Exactly. You gotta carry that attitude. So
Yeah.
when I walk around here, honey, please.
Yes.
I know I'm special. It is not about me feeling like I'm better. It's just to let people know,
Yeah.
you talking to a queen now, step back.
That's right. You're talking to a queen. That's right. That's what I said to people. I'm like, you're talking to a queen, sweetie. You're talking to a
Queen,
queen.
honey. And
Recognize.
you
Recognize.
Corinne, but you can't give lip service to it. You've got to act it.
Act like it.
You've got to
You
be,
got to be it.
you've got to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. You gotta be it.
that's it.
I want to get into the jump rope aspect and how to get started. Somebody who is now
Woo!
what would be the
Let
basic things? I mean, in terms of fitness, and you haven't been
me,
exercising before, or you're now starting to say, hey, I want to start taking care of myself. I've sent the kids off to school. I've
mhm,
sacrificed. I've done my parenting,
mhm.
motherly, wifely things. I'm by myself now, or I have more time. How can a woman get started jumping rope? Because, like we mentioned off air, jumping rope, and like for me, dancing and swimming are the three physical activities that really encompass your entire body from head to toe. So
The entire thing.
let's start with jump rope. So what would be the
Let's start
basic?
with. Oh, I'm sorry. I cut. Can you hear me now? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
me?
hearing you. I'm saying what would be
Okay,
the
fantastic.
basic? What would be the basic to start to get you started?
Mhm,
And let me tell you something, Lucy, to keep you
mhm.
consistent and disciplined, because you know
Oh,
that
baby.
is the thing. What do we need to do to be
What?
consistent and disciplined and get started? Basic, just basic, baby steps.
Just the very, very big. The very first thing I will say, you've got to be honest with your health. Okay. So if I give advice out, first you have to know yourself to know what your health condition is in general.
Mhm.
Because someone who is 135 pounds and haven't worked out versus someone who's 500 pounds and haven't worked out, two different situations. You've got health issues that can be a hindrance to your working out or jump roping. All right. So first, know yourself, know your general condition. If you know you have health problems, you've got to get the position. That's very, very, very important.
Right.
Okay. Second, oh my God, it looks like my battery's running out of. Oh, Corinne,
Yes, I'm here.
I need to go get my battery pack. Give you 1 second, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't move. Stay tuned. Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, all
All
right.
right. So we're back on. I
Okay,
paused
so
the recording. I
what?
paused the recording while you went to grab your battery. So we're good.
Okay, fantastic. So the very first thing that you have to do if you are novice to jump rope, you've got to get the appropriate jump rope. When I say appropriate, do not get wire ropes or like cloth ropes. Get yourself a beaded rope. Beads, plastic beads, very simple plastic beads. And when you get this rope, it has to be sized correctly to your height.
Hmm.
If it's too long, you're going to have problems. If it's too short, you're going to have problems. It's going to be sized perfectly. That's very important. That's the very first thing. Number two, when you're doing jump roping, you have to take it up maybe like 2 to 3 minutes at a time because jump roping is seriously cardiovascular
Yes.
specific.
Hmm.
within 10 to 20 seconds, you're just like this.
Yes,
If
yes,
you're out of breath. You
yes,
understand? So you've got to put it up in increments, right? Don't worry about who's doing this and who's doing that and what tricks. Forget the tricks right now. Keep it simple. A 2-foot jump. You see how I'm spinning my arms, right? A 2-foot jump. Both feet on the ground at the same time. Jump, jump, jump. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, up to 30 seconds. Take a break. Now, I don't like giving breaks when I do jump rope. Your break time will either be a wall squat to increase the
yes,
strength in your core and your legs, or you can do abs in between. So you
okay.
do 20 seconds, 30 seconds abs, 20 seconds, 30 seconds jump rope, and then you do squats. You have to
Hold on,
do
Lucy. Hold on, Lucy. Do you have a video or a website that showcases the basic? I can feature it while you're talking.
you know what I do, but I don't have a website for jump rope, but you can go to my YouTube. And
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm
even
gonna.
better, wait, no, Corinne, you got to go to the Instagram because I just posted some stuff on Instagram yesterday, the jump rope,
Let me see
right?
if I could
You,
find it. Let me see if I could find it.
mm-hmm,
Hold 1 second.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Instagram, because I'm not really great with Instagram, but let me see if I can bring it up here. What is
mm-hmm.
your oh, I'll have to log in.
Oh no, it's Lucie B rocks.
Lucy, do you just put the slash?
No, actually, the thing is, okay, so if you're there, you're gonna type in under search LUCIEB rocks, one word.
Hold on. I would have to log into my account in order to search first.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
because you're probably in all the time. Hold on, let me see. I can't even remember
yeah.
if I have a.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to have an Instagram. I don't even know what the hell I use.
But yeah,
Because
we gotta get this stuff.
yeah. Oh
Either
yeah.
way,
I'm in. Hold on.
mhm.
So in the search, put in what, Lucy?
So it's LUCIE
Uh-huh.
B
Uh-huh.
ROCKS.
Yeah, I think I found it. Is it with a it says Lucie B. Linder. Let me see if this is the one.
Yep, that's me.
All
Hmm
right, hold on. I'm gonna share it.
hmm Because you'll see, I just posted some stuff with some of my students in my classroom because I do all of this stuff. I teach.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah. So
Yes.
which one do I go to? So this is your
So
Instagram.
let's scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down. hmm Scroll down. Keep going. Now look at this one here. Go up. Scroll. Go back up. And you see there it says Demetrius right there to the left. It says getting jiggy with it.
This one?
I want you to take a look. Yeah, take a look at that video.
This one here.
Take a look at it. Click on that one. Right. You see how I'm look at my foot movement.
Yeah.
Oh, see, okay, right. This is not considered basic, but if you have the right music, you'll get the cadence.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Some of the choruses will come naturally as well once you get a good cadence, because that's very important. If you're jumping rope, you've got to have music.
Yes.
Music that's
To keep
rhythmic,
your rhythm.
because
Yeah.
it's the exact. That's what I'm saying. Some people they jump rope like without like a rhyme or a
Yeah.
reason. You must have rhythmic music, and it has to be boom, 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 boom. That's what allows the moves to come.
Yeah. Yeah. Is
And,
there another
and
one we could watch?
oh yeah, but there's tons of them, right? Oh, if you scroll all the way down, you'll get the earlier ones that are a little bit more basic. But even these are considered basic.
I
Some
want
of the kids,
I want to
the outdoors. Gosh, there's so many of them. I do all the way. I have so many videos, but I will tell you what. If you go to my, because that you'll find videos underneath, like
I want
a
to look at
little earlier.
this young man here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. The boys, absolutely. There's so much to watch.
Oh, it's not playing.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Judge is ready.
This is a speed jump. This is considered basic level 2.
Mhm.
The basic number 1 is a 2-foot jump. The thing is, if you go to the Facebook group, the one Rock Your Fitness 113, there's tons of basic videos there.
Okay.
People who know my Instagram, they know where to find all of my other videos because I post pretty often on there.
But this is cool. This is cool.
This is very easy. People
I
can.
need to start with jumping rope. I used to do it as a child. I need to do it again because it's very good.
You
And
can be
so
awesome at it.
I'm so easily out of breath, and I know it's great cardio.
The thing is, but what it is creating your lungs and your heart up to a point where you will not be out of breath. But you can't start out for 30 minutes. You've got to start 30-second increments at a time and actually intersperse that with weight training. It's really important. When I say weight training, it's not just machines. Do wall squats. Do manual squats. If you have kettlebells, use the kettlebells. Use your muscles in between sets, in between jump rope sets.
Yeah.
And increase it as you go. If I'm telling you that the oldest lady on my jump rope team is 72, she is the fastest. Would you believe me?
No.
So you need to see her.
No.
You need to see her.
No. I know. I would have a few words for her. I would have a few words for her. No, don't introduce me. Don't introduce me.
Over here.
No, don't introduce me to that 72-year-old. I would have a few words for her.
Correct. You need to see her in action. She is all on my videos on Facebook. If you go to Team Sheroes, that's where you need to go. Go to Facebook.
Check her out. I'm gonna check her out from a distance because if I only meet I am going to be very civil and check her out from a distance because if I only meet her, I would have a few words, and I really don't want to go there. So
you will love her. She is such an inspiration. And all the other women, they're like 68. You have one that's like 74.
No.
Wait. Not even that. But it's not even that. But the thing is, though, the way they jump, you would think that they've been jumping all their lives. Nah. I trained them within 2-3 months. I got them up to championship status, girl. I took them to the world championship.
Lucie, you need to work with me from Sweden to Trinidad.
When you coming? When you coming to start? Trinidad. I've been to Trinidad. I'll come out there. I will train you. I'm dead serious.
My God, I'm going to work on it. I am going to work on it, Lucie. I am going to work on it. But in the meantime, you have to work with me virtually. You're gonna send me some information on how to get the jump rope, and I know I checked it out on YouTube on what rope to get.
Girl,
you need to advise so that I can look hot. I'm gonna look hot.
Corinne, stop right there. Lucie B is gonna do one better. I have my jump rope company. I make jump ropes by hand. I've been doing it for over 17 years. What? The word of mouth made my jump rope company so successful, girl. Give me 1 second. Let me show you something. You ready?
Yeah.
Don't move. I'm not playing. Look at this. I had a factory in New York. I have nothing left here. Honey, you see this? This is how Lucie B gets down. Here are the beads. See, I have all different color beads, but now I have sold thousands and thousands over the years, right? So I only have very few beads left because that's it. I am going to make a special Lucie B rope for you, girl.
Oh my God.
Well, hold on. Let me see what I have. This is what the ropes look like. You look at it
Nice.
when
I
they're all
love
done.
it.
It's
I love
beautiful.
the colors. I love the colors.
You're- exactly. So you tell me what colors you want. I'll see what I have, and I will make a beautiful rope for you
Well,
and ship it
my
off to
my colors for Trinidad is red, black, and white.
where I don't have any black, but I have red.
And white.
I have some white. But okay, I have pink. I have neon yellow. I have purple. Maybe you can add the purple.
You can.
Purple. Wait, hold on. Let me just show you because I'm gonna show you right now. I'm entrepreneur, honey. I'm always working. Teacher, entrepreneur, doctor. I do it all.
You need to
That's
so
right.
hold
Hold on.
on. So you have a website. I want to show the big bottom book that you wrote. Tell me
Aha.
the website. Let me do that while you're working on that. Oh
There's the
yeah.
book. There's the book. I'm
And
not playing.
I saw your behind. It looks just like that one on the
Honey, my butt got so big with my husband, who's a chef here, honey. Please,
a
you don't even
chef.
understand.
No, no,
Go.
no, no, no.
I'm done.
No, you need to
He
introduce me.
does
You need to
exactly.
introduce me to the guys over there. I
You
need.
you need to get out of Trinidad and
That's right.
venture out,
That's right. That's
right?
right.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Hold on. So this is the way. So
Mhm,
this is a white bead.
mhm.
Here would be considered black, but it's not black. It's purple, and here's
Purple.
a red. Your rope would look something like this.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
I see it. Yeah.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Right? Or if you want just the red and white, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. I get you.
Right?
I
So
get you.
you pick.
So
So exactly. So you
why do you recommend those?
it's because okay, so beaded ropes give you a little extra weight. So if
Mhm.
you have a little extra weight and you don't have that much coordination, and usually beginners don't, when they spin the rope, they actually do this,
Yeah. Okay.
right? It's never in sync. So the beads actually give you a little bit of weight and I guess weight symmetry and how do I explain this? It's really weird. It just feels better. Like when you
Yeah.
spin the rope, you spin the rope in sync with your body, in sync
Yes.
with your arm.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have those thin plastic ropes,
Yes.
if you notice, people slip up on it a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
beginners shouldn't be using those types of ropes. You use a simple beaded rope that gives you a little bit more weight and more symmetry.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you can
you
feel it
need
though.
to send me my rope, my special rope made for me from Sweden. Yes.
I am going to make it tonight.
You need to
You
send
think
me
I'm
my rope.
kidding?
So we need to stay closely connected because I have a
Absolutely.
please tell the 72 and the 74 and the 68 I'm coming to get them. I have a few choice I have a few choice words to tell them. And it will be and it will be up close and personal when I land there. I have a few words. So they have a little time, to prepare for my coming. But in the meantime, you will be working with me. So I will be prepared for them when I get there.
There you go.
It's
Now,
on.
we
It's
are
on.
waiting for
It's
you.
on. Let me see if I can jump over to let me see if I can jump over to a page here. One
Yeah.
second. I wanna feature your book. 1 second here.
Okay.
How do I get over? How do I get over? Okay. Tell me where your book is. Give me your website.
It's www.bigbottomblues.net. Net.
Bigbottomblues.net.
Dot net.
I don't think I'm.
Um.
Hold on. 1 second. I am
Mhm, mhm.
big bottom. Oh, I put bottoms. Hold on. Big bottom.
Big
Bottom.
bottom.
Big
Woo!
bottom. Yeah.
Come on.
I get it now. I got it now. 1 second. So let me share the screen. The persons need to get a copy of that. There you go.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, it looks like yours. See?
Honey. And I tell you, my husband made it blow up that way, honey. Please. You see his fool, your ass will be big too. Sorry, my French.
Yes, yes. Right, it looks like yours. So that is where to get a copy of her book. You can get to learn more about her. Yes, reviews on the book, and you can get it on Amazon. So you can click here and get it on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
awesome. This is your
Yes.
tree? What is about the
This is,
tree?
look at that tree, girl.
It looks
Look
like
at the
it looks like a leg, like legs of a woman.
two legs. It looks just like mine. And
Yeah,
but the thing is, the significance is this, right? Legs up in the air,
yeah,
yeah. But my trunk is firmly grounded
firmly grounded.
in the
Yeah,
ground,
yeah,
right? To be a strong woman, you've got to be firmly grounded. That's the point. And I wrote my book right at the base of that tree.
yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. It's
Yep,
awesome.
yep,
Awesome. I love it.
yep.
This is
Thank
great.
you
So
so
sign
much.
up for updates so people can put in their name
Hmm.
and email,
Hmm.
and of course follow her on social media. So all the things she mentioned:
Hmm.
Facebook, Twitter,
Hmm.
Instagram, Pinterest, etc.
Hmm.
This is
Hmm.
where you get her. And of course, you saw when I went to Instagram and watched the videos. It's Lucy B.
Hmm.
Lucy B Works, is it?
No, Lucy B rocks.
Lucy B Rocks. Yes, Lucy B Rocks.
LucieBRocks.
Nice.
And the thing is, I really ask people to go there and to you don't even have to like or what have you or follow. The point is, you'll find every day I post something motivational, whether it's pictures,
Hmm.
whether it's a quote, whether it's videos, right? And I keep it very specific. Everything is to the point. I motivate kids, I motivate adults, men, women, fitness, health,
Yeah,
mindfulness, and everything in between. And
yeah.
as a Black woman, right, you need to see your people, you need to see other women aspiring and
That's right.
progressing and doing well
Celebrate,
so that you can
celebrate,
do it.
celebrate other
Stop
women.
celebrate,
Celebrate.
but each one help one, Carmen.
I know.
That's my motto,
Me too. Me too.
right? We don't have enough of that.
That's
Each one
right.
help one.
That's right. That's right. Don't worry, sweetie. That's right. Even there are a few of us, we will make it work. We will
That's
make
right,
it work.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't have to
Exactly. And
worry.
we have,
We don't have to
especially young
worry.
people.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about those who are not doing it. That's not our focus. We
Exactly.
only need to be concerned about
Exactly.
us. Yeah.
Exactly. You do you, you do the right thing and then inspire another person to do the right thing too. That's
That's
how it works.
that's right. That's right. Don't worry about who is not doing it. Don't complain. You do what you do is best. Oh my goodness,
Cool.
Lucy, this has been awesome. I had a wonderful time. I expect
Me
I
too.
expect my rope. I'm going to send you my information so that you can know where to send it.
Better.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely. And don't forget your height. That's very, very, very important. I
I'm
need to
five
know
foot.
your.
No, I'm 5 feet 5,
No,
165 centimeters.
you have to send me a photo. Everybody who sends me their orders, I need a profile photo of you
Okay,
from the side.
okay, no problem. I
I
can do
got
that.
you.
Tell me what you need,
I
and
got
I would send it. Because I need to
absolutely
profile in my rope and jumping and doing the videos jumping, and I'll send you.
exactly. And you are gonna make me proud, and maybe you might be on my team, girl. Hey,
Hey, I might even start a Caribbean thing because of that. I'll be like,
girl,
hey,
you
it's Lucy's
bet
fault. It's Lucy.
work.
Yeah, yeah, but I need to
Hey,
start back jump roping. I am so happy I met you. I'm so happy to have you on my
oh my
show.
gosh, so happy. I'm so happy. You know
Yeah,
what? Spread the love, Corbin. You do it
always.
and help inspire another person to do it. Yes, spread it.
Yeah, always. I'm always spreading the love. That's the only thing I know, Lucy. I don't know anything else. I don't
Girl, you
know
need to
anything
come.
else. I can't do anything else. I
Exactly.
don't.
But Corinne, that's why you're blessed, darling. Don't you
No.
understand? Let me tell you something. Do not underestimate the power of God in the universe. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
yeah,
I'm not kidding you.
yeah,
Everything happens for a reason.
yeah,
You just never know.
yeah.
Keep being the way you are and watch the world just open up for you. I swear. I'm telling
Yeah, yeah. No, I
you.
trusted him.
Amen.
I trusted him wholeheartedly. I don't doubt him at all.
Exactly.
I might argue
In
back.
his
I might
time.
argue back, but he's the man. He's the man.
Exactly, right? But you're human. You're supposed to argue back, Corinne.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
You're not Jesus Christ. You're supposed to fall down. You're supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah,
upset.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
He
yeah.
gets
That's
it.
okay. Yeah, he got me. He
Exactly.
got me. He got me.
Exactly.
He got me. Lucy, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh,
I am going to
thank
be your
you.
I'm going to be your protege here in the Caribbean. Yes, I have no choice. Because you see, now that you have motivated me with the 72-year-old and the 68 and the right,
I'm gonna send you all the videos.
I'm going to check them out. I'm going to check them out because I need to know what my competition is like. So I need to check.
Yes, honey, and with the competition, I mean, they scare everybody. Trust me. We walk into the you're like, oh my God, Jesus. If they can do it, you think you can't? Of course
That's
you can.
right. That's right.
You're black.
That's right. You can do it. That's right.
Extra. You got the extra.
I got that extra.
Feel.
Yeah, I got that extra, baby. I got that extra. I'm coming for them. You let them know I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. Thank you so much, Lucie. This has been wonderful. Thank you for being on Between the Lines.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I love it. Send me your contact. Also, hold on. Are you sure those are the colors that you want? Because I got pink, I got purple, I got yellow.
You go with the colors that you feel you want to send me. Whatever you send me, I'm going to go.
Exactly.
You
Girl,
go with
I'm going to make a beautiful robe for you.
You just do what you feel, whatever your spirit tells you, you just go with that.
There you go.
Go with that.
Amen.
I would love it anyway. It doesn't matter. I would love it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lucie. This has been a blast. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Corinne, and we'll be in touch, okay? Just let me know when the show is going to be on so I can put you on blast. You understand me? I'm going to blast it everywhere.
I will.
Everybody.